I think the role of the CEO is all made up. You know, there's no two CEOs that have the same job. What's common is the buck stops here with each CEO. And so it's an ongoing journey of figuring out how to become a better CEO, how to go from being an order taker when the going is good to being a hunter and being more strategic and more confident and more courageous in a very highly competitive environment. So that role of the CEO is always evolving. And so this is a way for CEOs to always focus on what do they need to do to be the best CEO that they can be, so that they can go back to their companies and help their companies achieve even greater success.
Now, in your groups, are you seeing more stress these days?
Absolutely. I can't think, I've been working with CEOs and executives for over 15 years all around the world, and I really have never experienced a time where there's so much uncertainty and the pace of change is so fast, and there's just bad news coming from all over the world in terms of, you know, an environment to do business in. So now more than ever, I see a lot more stress and a lot more CEOs facing unprecedented business issues and challenges. So in my view, it's lonely at the top now more than ever, and it's so critical for CEOs to realize that if they surround themselves with a successful peer group, it doesn't have to be lonely at the top. I think the toughest issue that they face is really growing their businesses in such a tough economic environment, and just the pressures on in terms of increased competition, so much uncertainty, so much unprecedented the pace of change. And so really that's one of the key issues facing CEOs today, is how do you continue to grow your business, become more competitive, innovate, and figure out how to grow a business in a tough economic environment. Well, because the groups are 14 CEOs from different industries, that's a key source of innovation for CEOs, because they know they can come to a meeting and talk about their strategies, and they'll have other people helping them understand what are they doing in their industry that perhaps they haven't done in their own industry, and then they can go back and execute with their teams. So it's a huge source of innovation by surrounding themselves with a peer group from different industries. Anything from issues from a business perspective, with their boards, with their customers, with their employees, around personal issues, dealing with their health, and making sure that they're achieving life balance goals, around family. Many of them are facing aging parents as a new stress in their lives. So anything really that's keeping them awake at night, this is a group where they can feel free to be real and just put their issues on the table.